Hello and welcome to today's video. Today we are here and we're playing Project Cars 2 once again, and today we are playing the Watkins Glen, whatever this track's called, track. And oh wow, we are crashing Watkins Glen International Raceway. Is it International Raceway? I think so. But there's a little bit of a twist. So NASCAR races on this track once a year, and before, or until this year, it was part of the stop. Of course, in 2020, the race got canceled, and also before the next season starts, it would be one of 3 road courses typically visited on the schedule. Of course, next year, NASCAR is heading to 6 road courses with the Cup Series. Now, one twist is NASCAR comes out of this bit, and they go straight through here. Okay, this is the part that NASCAR typically does. Straight through this section, down to the next corner. But hello? There we go. Car didn't want to reverse. But one thing that's a little bit different is at Watkins Glen, there's a little section that you can take that goes through here of the track. In NASCAR, it's typically referred to as the boot, but I don't know what I'm calling it. Long circuit, maybe? I don't know what the title says. So we're heading through the long extra little part here of the track, which should be weird. I've never, ever, until just this moment, driven on this part of the track. I don't even know what it looks like, barrier-wise and everything. So it seems kind of fun. Of course, I'd love if NASCAR went into this section. It'd be kind of cool to see another new part of the track added in. Maybe a little bit longer, but Watkins Glen, one of the more popular tracks in the count. I don't know if they'd really mess with that necessarily. Probably had a grandstand up there in that part that I just went through. Did that straight there, add that onto the left side, and do whatever safety upgrades are sort of preventing them from maybe doing that. You come out here, back onto the part that NASCAR does race on, and go through here. I remember this part was all gravel before they made it all pavement. Of course, NASCAR has an issue with the cars getting very, very stuck in the gravel and requiring a caution, so they kind of went away from that. Here we go along the main part of the straight, down the hill into turn 1. We're going to get a little bit loose there. And let's see what we can do here. We switched our car up. We drove the number 4 car in the last few of these videos, but ooh, wow, hard into that wall. Look at the number 74 car. I realized it was the car that had my name on it, so I'm like, guess we'll do that. It's a bit weird, but hard on the brakes through the little chicane here. The grass there. Good little drive through that section. Here we go. Come off as what they call the carousel, and now we head down into this exciting part. This for me is such a cool road course. It's one of the 2 tracks that, you know, I always got to see for NASCAR when I was younger. That would be the road course. This was it. You know, we had Watkins Glen and Sonoma, and until they added the Charlotte road course in the past years, that was it. So for me, this track is special in that sense. It's one of the tracks that I really quite enjoy it. Before the Charlotte road course was added, this is my favorite road course. Charlotte sort of took that spot, but I love this track, and I would always race on it. And for me, it's just sort of like one of those cool tracks. You know, it's one of those places that, like, for me, when NASCAR go there, really just added to my love of watching road course in NASCAR. I'm just getting so excited, you know, Watkins Glen weekend kind of thing. So I've always been wanting more road courses in NASCAR to see there be more super cool, but just to have, you know, be driving on that extra part of the track is very, very fun. So We'll do one more lap so to get a feel for it, but into the wall there. Little bit of contact. See what we can do down this back straight here on the brakes. Into the rear chicane here. The grass over the curb. Here we go. Down the corner hill a little bit. Onto a little straight almost. And here we go. Go a little bit wide there. We're really making up ground on some of these cars. They were, you know, not necessarily cars that we were behind before, but now we're really starting to catch them. See what we can do here against them. And here we go. Took out the number 63 car into the corner. And we were slow through there last time, too. That corner's not been kind to us. We had to get back by the 66, so they got by us when we took out that other car. Here we go. Let's go behind them. Try to force them wide, but they didn't go wide. They didn't slide. They didn't slide like I thought they would. Here we go into the corner one more time. A dive down in practice. Try to pass the 66 car. They're going to force us wide. We're going to use all that part of the track. And we're just barely going to pass the 66 car coming across the line. That was only practice, though. Imagine how wild it's going to be in the race itself. We actually took the fastest lap of the practice, too. That's kind of crazy. Did not expect that at all. We're going to skip qualifying. I don't typically ever qualify at road courses in NASCAR games either. Want to throw myself a little bit more of a challenge. I feel like road courses in NASCAR games are definitely something that I'm quite good at. So I've never really qualified at them. I kind of skip qualifying and go to the race. So we're doing that here at Watkins Glen. See what we can do. Who's up first? Get by a couple of these cars already. The number 3 and 10 are the next two in line here. The 10 car into the wall, past the 3 car up the hill, now into the 19's back bumper. 63 car now. The next car in front of us. We need him just a little bit loose into the corner there. Very, very nice. Heading down the back straight here of Watkins Glen. On the curb past the number 44 car. We had some problems with the 44. Or not problems, but little run-ins with that car previously. The 11 car, we've always had problems with that car. That forces us off the track there. So I think he may have to be forced off the track here. The 11 car goes around. We make it through there pretty clean. We actually don't lose a spot at all in that crash. Just the way that the barrier worked, it launched us back out. So here we are, lap number 1 still on it. We're going to spin out the 14 car now. And down this long little bit of a straight here. This brake zone has caught us out most laps, and it's going to catch us out again this time. Not as bad, though. We get it slowed down to stay within the line. And we're into 11th. Can we get into 10th at the end of the lap? We do. And now we have to chase down the next car in front of us. On the brakes, it looks like the number 66 again. We did a drag race with this car to the finish at the end of practice. And here they are once again. We're going to get by him here, though, down this straight. Second time we've done that. But this time in a race where it actually counts. Again, we're up into 8th now. That's pretty good. We're picking off these cars one at a time. Really, really sliding through that section. We're going to hit the wall here just a little bit. Don't do like Texas and stick to the wall. That we don't want to do that. We had that problem there. So here we go down the back straight. We had a car looking to make a move on us. The number 29, it looks like it says. Oh, we really missed that chicane there into the number 9 car. That's going to put us into 6th place, though. All right, we're already doing a lot better than we did the first lap. Here we go through this section. We're going to gain some more speed through here. So we accidentally took out a car. Not accidentally, but we took out a car there. Past the 45 car. Here we go. Into the top 5. Only 4 cars remain in front of us. On this straight here, once again, there's only 1 lap left at the line, so we got to start passing these cars now. Number 27, number 1 car. We're going to get by the 1 car. 3rd place, only 2 cars to pass in a little more than a lap. Can we do that here at Watkins Glen? I think we can. Out of that bit of the track and on again to the normal NASCAR portion. Once again, into the braking zone. I'm going to try to slow it down so we can get a better run here off the corner. And here we go, the final lap. That was a very, very quick lap. We got the number, whatever that is, I can't really read, 32? Trying to make a pass on, I believe, the 18. This could be a good battle. The 18 is a car that we have had run-ins with previously. The 18 car took me out at Texas, actually. So, I mean, if we can get up there, we can have a battle, but right now we fell way behind in that bit up the hill. On the brakes into the chicane. We're going to run a little bit wide here. Go over this portion, and now we really start to catch back up. So here we go, catching to the 18. Again, they took us out at Texas. So we're not going to let them get off easy there. Just a little bit of a push. Because we really don't have time to worry about battling them. We can't focus on that battle for second. We have to just get by them and worry about that at a later date. Here we go to the inside of the 32 car for the lead. We're too much on the curb and we can't do anything about him. He's still going to stay in the lead. Now we're never go for it is what our engineer, crew chief, whatever says to us. Here we go into the back of the 32 car once again, really just shoving him through this portion of the track. There's really nothing else we can do. Get once again on the back of the 32, and we're going to cut him off that time. And there we go. Past the 32 car on the last lap in one of the last few sections of the track. Here we go. Almost through the section there. We almost make a mistake, but we're going to be able to get by and win at Watkins Glen. What a race. What a race. That was absolutely brilliant. That was a good battle. All the way back from last place to first place in 3 laps. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys in the next one.